Il était remplaçant, appelé de dernière minute pour suppléer les 3 forfaits. Et il est dans le demi-finale, il se relance sur le podium. Et pour ces forfaits, il s'est retrouvé tête de série numéro 1, c'est son adversaire, Dimitrij allemand, qui tente de succéder, comme celui-ci, bien sûr, au grec qui s'était imposé l'année dernière à Liège, en Belgique.
Welcome back, sports fans. We're now about to get underway in the first of the 2 men's semi-finals from the ETTU Europe Top 12 here in Villeurbanne-Lyon. In the Astrobal Arena, it will be Dimitrij Ovtcharov against CHEN Weixing, Germany versus Austria for a place in the final. Ovtcharov playing in his 5th tournament, looking to get to the final for the first time, and CHEN Weixing, the bronze medal winner from a few years back, from 2010, will be looking to get to his first final as well. We will see a very brand new winner in this tournament as well, given the fact that Kalininkos Krianga is not taking part. Samsonov against Skachov will be the tie later on, straight after this match. We're just around 8 minutes behind schedule at the minute, so things running pretty well in terms of the planning. And let's hope the electricity does stay on today as well. We had 2 major breaks in play yesterday because of a power shortage, because of a power out. The cold weather in France, in Lyon, having an effect on the lighting here in the arena. Weixing playing some of his best table tennis in recent years in this tournament. He won 4-0 twice yesterday in the group stages, finishing top of course. He beat both Bastian Steger and Skachkov. Both of those matches 4-0, and he then was able to win his quarter-final as well against Adrian Martinet, winning that one 4-2, much to the despair of the home crowd here. They would have wanted to see their French player reach these semi-finals at least, but it wasn't to be. As a result, CHEN Weixing, who was a reserve player in the tournament, shouldn't have even, or wasn't even scheduled to be in the tournament, was drafted in because of Michael Mays' injury. He finds himself here in the semi-final against Ovtcharov. And which way will it go? First point goes to the German. Very, very important tournament for him. He wants to win this one. He cancelled appearances in the Slovenian and the Hungarian Open. this month to concentrate on this tournament and to concentrate on the World Championships and the Olympic Games, and it looks as if we have lost the table tennis ball. No one seems like they want to get off their seats to get it either, and CHEN Weixing is beside himself. Now they're going to have to warm up perhaps another table tennis ball. Amateur stuff, really. Not too hard to find a ping pong ball when you know where it is. Weixing, of course, a defensive specialist. We already have seen one defensive specialist win today. Ji Li beating Ni. Pavlovich, the other defensive specialist in the women's game, losing just a while ago to Xiaodu Wu. These two players have met each other on quite a few occasions, and Ovtcharov has the upper hand, winning 4 of the 5 matches between the two. Weixing did beat Ovtcharov in the group stages of this tournament last year, so he will take heart from that. It's going to be a very difficult game for Weixing, though. Given the way he's playing, he could beat anyone on his day, and it certainly has been his weekend so far. Conservative play from both players. Ovtcharov had a very good year last year, taking part in plenty of tournaments, also performing very, very well as well. One of the very few Europeans to play in the ITTF interview events. Weixing completely misreading that ball. He points to the table. I'm not sure why, though. Ovtcharov then with the 3-point advantage. Tight match as expected in this opening set. Weixing static around the table, as we have grown to expect from the player with the padded knee. Very, very stiff in his movements, CHEN Weixing. And this time Weixing placing that one perfectly in the corner of the table. Two defensive shots and then he took full advantage. So set point for Ovtcharov in this opening set, 10-7. He leads 3 points. 3 set points he has. And he finishes it off in style as well, sending Weixing the wrong way. So 11-7, he wins the opening set. And Dimitrij Ovtcharov is looking very, very determined. He is, of course, the #1 seeded player in this tournament after Timo Boll and Patrick Baum both dropped out ahead of the tournament. He finished 5th last season, the world #10. Given the fact that he is the #1 ranked player in the tournament, he does want to win it. He feels he can win it as well. And if you look at the players that are in the final 4 here, you do think he has a chance. He has beaten Samsonov on a number of occasions. Skachkov is a debutant, is a big talent, but also a little unpredictable at this level. CHEN Weixing, good quality player, but also not unbeatable. Ovtcharov knows he has the better of the majority of these players, or he can beat the majority of these players. This time Weixing sending Ovtcharov the wrong way. And down the line, Ovtcharov never going to get to that ball. 2-0 for the Austrian. Weixing is going to have his work cut out for him here in this match. He really is going to have to be at his best defensively if he's going to be able to keep himself in these rallies. Ovtcharov really going at him with all his power, all the aggression and all the technique that he possesses. This time that forehand just too long. 3-3. 6 points played in the second set. Ovtcharov taking use of the towel. Net has been called. Ovtcharov not sure about it, but the umpire giving a let. Not looking too happy out there on the table at the moment. Not sure whether he's complaining about himself or about the table or about the points, but certainly something is not pleasing him at the moment out there. This time a nasty point, Ovtcharov right in the body of Weixing. And again, Ovtcharov taking no prisoners. 6-4 the score. Weixing again with a grimace as that point goes to Dimitrij Ovtcharov. Cheers of Dima in the crowd again, the German fans well behind the German player. Ovtcharov finished top of Group A on 4 points. 8-1, just losing 1 set in the group stages, beating Werner Schlager very easily 4-0. CHEN Weixing's Niederösterreich teammate. And then Bojan Tokic was the next player to suffer from his bat, as he made very light work of the Slovenian European Championship bronze medal winner. 4-1. In the quarterfinals, he easily cruised past Adrian Krisan as well, winning 4-1. So he hasn't really been tested in this tournament so far. At the minute as well, it doesn't look as if CHEN Weixing is going to be the player to test him either. 1-0 he leads, and he has set point here in the second set as well. Weixing yet to really get out of first gear. And the point has been given to Weixing. It is now 9-8 rather than 10-7. Set point, 2 set points for Dimitrij Ovtcharov. Shake of the head from CHEN Weixing. Not going the way CHEN Weixing would have wanted. He was all smiles yesterday after winning the groups, and he said he believes he can beat anybody on his day. Yesterday was his day. Today, not going the way it should have been, and that one smashed home by Ovtcharov. 11-8 the score, 2-0 for Dimitrij Ovtcharov. Player born in the Ukraine, represents Germany. Borussia Düsseldorf, or rather Orenburg, sorry. Formerly of Borussia Düsseldorf. Weixing still not able to find his flow at the moment. Complaining after every point, just doesn't look good at the moment for Weixing. Footwork not right, movement not right. Excellent backhand from Ovtcharov, and there's nothing really that Weixing can say about that one. It was simply a perfect shot. So CHEN Weixing takes the lead for only the second time in this match so far. The last time was in the opening set. Since then, Ovtcharov has been in the lead. And that is exactly why he has been in the lead as well. He's been playing shots like that all the way through. Perfect shot spinning away from Weixing, nothing he could really do. Not the quickest around the table either, CHEN Weixing, and that's exactly what Ovtcharov knows as well. Again, Ovtcharov opening up his body, not giving Weixing any chance. 7-5. We're seeing an extremely concentrated Dimitrij Ovtcharov today, perhaps the most concentrated I've seen him play in a long time. Really determined. Great talent, we all know, but sometimes fails to bring it to the table. Today, he has brought that talent to the table, and it's exactly why he's leading 2-0. Missed on the backhand, so it's been not good. 9-8, still Ovtcharov in control. He will not want to lose this set. And there we see Xiaodu Wu sitting in the background as well, watching on. She'll play later on at 13:30 Central European time. She will of course be hoping that Ovtcharov will make it to the final as well, to put two German players in the finals of the men's and women's events. Once again, Ovtcharov folding that towel very precisely. That's one of I think he has to do. That towel needs to be folded exactly the way he wants it. Otherwise he can't continue. Weixing here now with set point to make it 2-1. Ovtcharov from a position of relative comfort now has his back to the wall. Weixing there again, very unhappy with himself. That was his chance, hasn't taken it. Will he get another one? Yes, he will. Set point number 2 for CHEN Weixing. And once again, Weixing unable to take it, and an interesting reaction as well from him. 2 set points saved then by Ovtcharov. 11-11. Pure emotion there from CHEN Weixing. Chance number 3. Will this be third time lucky for CHEN Weixing? 12-11. If he doesn't take this, and surely it is not to be his day. Another one saved by Dimitrij Ovtcharov. He is refusing to give up in this third set. Excellent table tennis out there at the moment. Determination from both players. Ovtcharov keeping his cool. 3 set points successfully defended. This time Weixing going out all out offensive and gets the point as well. (13-12), set point number 4 for CHEN Weixing. Surely he's going to take this one now. And he does. Ovtcharov holding on, but in the end, Weixing just too determined, not willing to give up on that set. 2-1, then the score 14-12 in that set.
Si le Ovtcharov est dans la salle et qu'il m'entende, merci de déplacer son véhicule rapidement, car une dizaine de véhicules, les navettes qui doivent accompagner les joueurs aux hôtels ou aux salles d'échauffement. Merci.
seen now how Ovtcharov comes out in his fourth set after being beaten in that third. He could have taken a 3-0 lead, but Weixing unwilling to let him have it. So Weixing using the momentum of that shot from Ovtcharov, winning the points. Very, very pleasing for the crowd as well. Ovtcharov playing it into the body of Weixing, and Weixing not happy. Crowd now really starting to warm to this match. CHEN Weixing making life difficult for Dimitrij Ovtcharov. It does seem at the moment as if the momentum and the confidence that Dimitrij Ovtcharov had in the opening two sets has all but dissipated. Really finding it difficult to string any decent shots together. 5-5 the score. Tempo and speed has been taken out of the match as well. Weixing takes the lead as well after another touch of fortune, deflecting it off the net. 6-5. This is when Ovtcharov is going to be called into action. We're going to see whether he really does have the talent and the quality to overcome a difficult opponent. At the start of the match, everything was going his way. He looked confident, he looked in a good mood, he looked as if he was ready for the match, but now Weixing has put up a little bit more of a fight. He's found his groove, he's found his form in the match, and now Ovtcharov has to try and show that he has the character to finish this one off. He's going to be one of the European greats, and he needs to finish matches like this off. Silver medalist in 2010. in Austria at the European Championships. Didn't do too well last year in Gdansk, losing in the quarter-final stages. 5th in the top 12 last year. Didn't do too great in the Euro-Asia either in November. Plenty of great talent, but yet to really win any trophies to show that. Ovtcharov not making those points that he was making earlier with such ease. Missed on that forehand too long. And Weixing now has 2 set points, and this really has taken an unexpected turn. 2-0, Ovtcharov was leading, and now it's 2 set points for Weixing to make it 2-2 here in this semi-final. Ovtcharov winning 11-7 and 11-8 in the opening 2 sets, and now Weixing with a chance to make it 2-2. Two set points saved, just like he did in the last set. We're at 10-10. Weixing was able to prosper in the last one, winning 14-12. 4 attempts it took for him to win that one. Oh, excellent, wonderful shot from Weixing. Ovtcharov rooted to the spot. Didn't even see that one coming. 11-10 set point number 2 for CHEN Weixing. Set point number 2 saved by Dimitrij Ovtcharov. Timeout has been called by the German player. Maybe a tactical one here to try and take CHEN Weixing out of his flow, but it may well backfire if CHEN Weixing can have time to look back at the mistakes he's been making. That timeout working to Ovtcharov's advantage. He now has set point, the first one he's had in quite some time as well. Chance to make it 3-1 here in the semi-final. Hasn't taken it, and that has to go down to CHEN Weixing. Ovtcharov getting lucky, 13-12. Set point number 2 for him. Both players now with 2 set points in the bag. Neither of them yet to take it. Ovtcharov doesn't take his either, so 4 set points. None of them have been taken. 13-13. This is exactly like it was in the last set. That one ended 14-12. This one 13-13. And again, exactly the same as 2 points before. Ovtcharov opening up his body, going for that powerful shot into the chest of Weixing, but Weixing with the block down the line. And set point number 3 for CHEN Weixing. Another one saved. Is this match ever going to end? It's insane. 14-14. These two refusing to give up. Another set point for Ovtcharov. Weixing cannot believe it. And this time it has been taken, and it is Ovtcharov who takes it as well. 3-1 he now leads, and that was an epic set. Now deserved of a semi-final in a top European event. CHEN Weixing refusing to give up, as was Ovtcharov as well. Weixing had the first set point opportunity, didn't take them, and then Ovtcharov didn't take his as well. In the end, the German coming out on top, and so he leads 3-1 now and has 1 foot in the final. Just 1 more set needed for him to book his place in that final later on at 14:30. The scheduled time may well be a little later than planned, judging by the way these matches are going at the minute. The next match in the semi-finals is Skachkov versus Samsonov. That one was scheduled for 12:30 Central European time. That one will be a little later now. We still have plenty to play for in this first semi-final in the men's event. May well have a snowball effect on the later matches. The women's final scheduled for 13:30, 1:30 Central European time. Whether that one begins at that time or not all depends on whether Ovtcharov can win this next set and how well Samsonov is going to play against Kirill Skachkov later on. At the moment, this one still could go either way. Wouldn't rule out CHEN Weixing just yet. backhand from Ovtcharov, just too weak. Disappointed himself as well. 2-2 the score. Skachkov against Samsonov, the next match on the main table here in Villeurbanne. Samsonov looking to win yet another top 12 event, and he'll feeling has a good chance as well. Can beat both of these players, has beaten both of these players as well. Still remains very, very tight here in this set. 5-4 for Weixing. Ovtcharov leading 3-1, and he knows he has 1 foot in the final. He just needs to win this next set, but Weixing still doggedly battling, refusing to give up. Could easily have been 2-2 as well had Weixing taken his chances in the last set. Then, so we're halfway through this set. Ovtcharov again using the towel, as he does after every 6-point break. Weixing again being forced on the back foot and doing very, very well. Exactly why he's one of the best defensive specialists in the world. Full concentration on his face as well. Not easy to do what he does. And this time he knows that was not the cleverest. 8-7 after the hard work of the last point, he gives that one away too easily. And there's an excellent shot from Ovtcharov, opening up his body, playing that one across the table. 9-8. Weixing not quick enough to get to it. So Ovtcharov is 3 points away from getting a place in the final. CHEN Weixing 3 points away from forcing yet another set. So Ovtcharov just in two minds as to what shot he should play there, and it really did show as well, allowing Weixing to take advantage, and it's now 10-8, 2 set points then for CHEN Weixing. We've been in this position twice before, we know what may happen now. Completely mishit. The backhand this time, 10-9. Wasn't a great shot from Ovtcharov, and we're going to be going into another set. 3-2 the score. So sixth set is on the cards, and Ovtcharov is not certain of a place in the final yet. Very fortunate start for Ovtcharov in this sixth set, and that may well be exactly what he needs as well. Weixing is getting better and better as this match goes on. 3-2 the score. Ovtcharov still leading, still in the driving seat as well. Weixing, we can just try and eradicate those mistakes that he seems to make every now and again, he would be a real serious contender. Comes to a close, and maybe Ovtcharov to serve. He leads in this sixth set. Now 4. Apology from Ovtcharov, that one. Not the easiest of shots to deal with for CHEN Weixing. 6-0 then for Ovtcharov. And it's looking good for the German. CHEN Weixing is going to have to pull out something very, very special here now if he's going to get himself back into this. It's not impossible. It's been done on many occasions. It does take every ounce of energy. Ovtcharov still has plenty of time. He can make a few unforced errors like that one. He needs 7-2, has a decent 5-point cushion here in this 6th set. Doesn't want to make too many though. The mistakes and the frustration is creeping back into CHEN Weixing's game. (8-3) Ovtcharov leads. 3 more points needed to book his place in the final. Now just 2. 9-3 the score. Ovtcharov looks set to get his place in the final for the first time after 5 times of asking. Finished 5th last time out. 2 more points needed to reach the final. Weixing cannot believe it there this time, making Ovtcharov move around the table, and it seemed as if Weixing was going to get the point. Didn't come, and so 7 match points here for Dimitrij Ovtcharov. He's become the first player to reach the men's final. And there it is, it's all over. Dimitrij Ovtcharov wins 4-2 in the end, 11-3 in that final set. Overall 11-7, 11-8 and 14-12, 16-14, 11-9, 11-3. Congratulations then to Dimitrij Ovtcharov. He will play in that final later on at 14:30, 2:30 Central European time, and he will face either Kirill Skachkov or Vladimir Samsonov. That match will be straight up next on the main table here in Villeurbanne. So stay with us, we'll be rejoining the action in just a little while. See you for now.
Le vainqueur qui retourne dans le ciel, Dimitrij Ovtcharov et son adversaire.